What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Classic Chronicles. I hope everybody enjoyed their weekend and is ready to conquer the week that is. Oh man, listen, we got some cool stuff coming up on the channel. We got the NXT Takeover Vengeance Day vlog, which you're gonna get today. Then tomorrow you got a brand new episode of Classic Conversations with the homie JC. And then on Wednesday, you got a movie review, 80 for Brady. On Thursday, you have, I'm going to cover the slate of DC announcements that came out this past week that James Gunn talked about the future of the DC universe, so we're going to cover that. And then on Friday, we got another Izzy Reacts, and I'm going to be reacting to the brand new trailer that came out for the Stephen King based novel, The Boogeyman. There's a movie coming out on that. I'm going to be talking about all that. I'm going to be reacting to that trailer. And then on Saturday, we're going to talk about Tekken 8. There was a character reveal. Nina Williams is back in the series, so we're going to be covering that on Saturday. So you got a full week of stuff coming up here on the Classic Chronicles, and much more in the weeks to come. So look for everything. Yeah. So here we go, man. We're gonna get right into it. NXT Vengeance Day went down this past Saturday at the Spectrum Center in Charlotte, North Carolina. It was the first time in almost 3 years that NXT has been on the road for everything. Prior to this, they had been recording everything at the Performance Center. So now they are in arenas now, back on the road. So, and let's get to it, man. So, in your opening contest, you had Wes Lee taking on Dijak for the NXT North American Championship. And no, it was a great match, great back and forth match. Wesley, high flyer, while Dijak is very powerful, ruthless, can get on you. And then, so it was a contrasting of styles, but in the end, Wesley took home the win and retained his NXT North American Championship. And during that match, Dijak suffered a brutal injury. He broke his middle finger on his left hand, I believe. Nasty, gruesome injury, but hopefully he recovers quickly and takes care of that. And then next up, you have the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. It was Kaden Carter and Katana Chance defending against Fallon Henley and Kiara James. And surprisingly, Fallon Henry and Kiana James got the win. If you've been watching NXT, you will know that those two, Fallon Henley and Kiana James, haven't always seen eye to eye, but they managed to get on the same page, and now they are the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. So congratulations to them. Next up you had the NXT Men's Tag Team Championships being defended in a fatal four-way match. You had Pretty Deadly, you had the New Day, you had a triple threat match. I'm sorry. Oh no, it was a fatal four-way. So it was Pretty Deadly, the New Day, Chase University, Andre Chase, and Duke Hudson, and what do you call it? Who was the 14 Gallus, Mark Coffey, and Wolfgang. Holy shit! Okay. So the New Day has been down in NXT. Usually main roster members Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, but they've been down in NXT lately trying to revitalize the tag team division over there, and they've been doing a pretty damn good job of it. And they defended their championships last night, but unfortunately came up on the losing end. And Gallus is the new NXT Tag Team Champions. So congratulations to them. And then next up you had Carmelo Hayes and Apollo Crews going at it in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Carmelo Hayes actually got the victory in 2 straight falls. So it was a clean sweep for the former 2-time North American champion. Yeah. So, but the story coming out of that match is the return of Dabba-Kato, formerly known as Commander Aziz. Attacking Apollo Crews, and they're gonna have a rivalry down in NXT. So, looking forward to it. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Apollo Crews, and I'm glad they took him. I'm glad they put him back down in NXT because honestly, on the main roster, he was kind of flailing and going nowhere. So NXT kind of revitalized his career. So good for him. And then you had then in the semi-main events, you had Roxanne Perez defending the NXT Women's Championship against Gigi Dolan and JC Jane of Toxic Attraction. Despite it being a handicap match at times, Roxanne Perez was able to come out on the winning end of it and retain her NXT Women's Championship. And obviously, the main event was Braun Breaker and Grayson Waller going at it for the NXT Championship inside of a steel cage. And as the old wrestling cliche goes, the steel cage is designed to keep the two competitors in and everybody else out, and it did not disappoint in that regard. A great back and forth match between those two. Grayson Waller is a star, even though he did not pick up the win in that NXT Championship match. He's basically a made man. So congratulations to Braun Breaker, whose next opponent is Carmelo Hayes, and they will go at it WrestleMania weekend at NXT Stand and Deliver. Overall it was a great pay-per-view. Very short. In terms of the number of matches, very short. There was 5 matches, but I feel that all of them got equal screen time, and it was a very well-paced pay-per-view, as all NXT pay-per-views are. So it was a good show. I definitely, if you haven't checked it out, go do so. It is on the WWE Network on Peacock and on the WWE Network everywhere else. So catch the replay if you can. You will not be disappointed. That is going to do it for this episode of the Klassic Chronicles. Like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss a video. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.